Hi, darlings. Welcome to part 2 of the vlog. This is going to cover day 2 and 3 of the Bible journaling retreat. So grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy.
So like it's in my hand.
Work it in anything you see on there. Like any line will transfer to the paper when you pull the paper.
I guess a cool effect though. You want someone to lie.
You do. You don't want it to hurt. Right. Okay. But see how it's like smoothing out.
See, it took them a long time to create this one.
Yes, because yes. And I would rather do this than try to create a whole page in my Bible here.
Okay. You want me to wipe this?
Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to do, you can do regular or oxide. I'm going to do both. Okay.
But what's the difference between this?
So this is just dye. So it's translucent. It's very intense in color. The oxide is a mix of dye and pigment. So the pigment is more opaque. And then when it reacts with water, it also gets like a chalky, and becomes the color kind of changes. You can see how this is got like that opaque kind of pink color, and then this is more like water color. So I like to use both because then you just get both.
So are you using the same color?
No, so this is, I had to filter for that. Nice spruce and weathered wood, but they're very similar. And then you do one of the things with the jelly plate is you kind of have to think backwards.
Yeah, because it's
so
this
is actually the top left-hand corner of the paper.
Well,
Okay, does that make sense? The Bible, it does just fit perfectly in there. We have all the cutting tools at the shop that cut things to all the perfect sizes. So we might as well just do that, so we did.
You can put it next to the function letter.
I don't know if it'll take this. I'm trying to figure out.
Feel it though.
I'm trying. You gotta do the victory dance. I'm telling you. You want me to clear them out? Yes, please. They're all that long.
I got like one more in me. I don't know if I
Random spots. And this again, I just do whatever odd number that I decide to do. You know, there's no really, you know, whatever, 3s, 5s, 7s, it doesn't, just however much you want for that color. And for this, I'm doing both horizontal and vertical. Some on the edge here. Not a ton, but to kind of frame it.
I tried one of her pages yesterday. I loved it.
Sorry.
Dark blue, dark purple, pink, all the colors that are in that.
It's amazing.
Two colors.
Yes. Wow.
Yes.
That look like
That's amazing.
And if you are a control freak, these are not for you. You have no control over what these do.
Basically. And so this one's a very pigmented background. So this was a little bit more, maybe a couple layers of it. And this is using texture paste over the Lindy's because I have one that I used it under as well. So you can see it definitely keeps more of that whiteness to it. Yeah. And in the light, you can just see they're so fun. So this is crackle paste with this new stencil from Tim Holtz. So this one I had some trouble with crackle paste. What I did originally was I put the crackle paste on, then did the color. But what I noticed is that the crackle paste doesn't like water as much as texture paste. The crackle paste didn't have enough grip on because it's crackling everywhere. So it was like almost falling off after I added the water with the Lindy's. And so what I did instead was did the Lindy's and then do the crackle paste on top, and it made it stay much better.
One yet, right?
Yeah, okay. This is the best color ever. I have it at my mom's, but it is, I think it's called Fairy Garden, and it's, if you want it, I will show you. But this one is labeled like a green, but it has those pinks, it has those golds, and it's amazing. Like it's not even my color palette really, and I love it. So there's that. Then you can emboss. So these two are embossing ones. So this is first generation embossing, and this is second generation. And I'll kind of show you how you do it. But all you do basically, there's a couple different ways to do it. But what I did from these two is I took my paintbrush and then just rubbed some of that on here and then pressed it, sent it through, took out the paper, and then spritzed it with water. You can also spritz it beforehand while it's in here, or you can emboss your paper first, then do all the spritzing. But what I noticed with doing it, same phone ring as I do. Okay, ready?
Yeah. You can
Stamp it with purpose. I'm not trying, I'm gonna be consistent. Okay, ready? Okay. Now, who's laughing? No laughing.
We don't laugh at it.
This is a no.
We
left with people.
It's
Okay, so
serious
this
work.
is white. I use clear. You could use clear, honestly, too, if you have white paper or whatever paper that you want in the background. Also, I didn't use any powder beforehand. So if you're, concerned about that, then isn't Crystal
concerned.
an awesome assistant? Okay. So just dip a little. That's gonna be a big thing, but I'm gonna spread it out. Yep. Yeah. That's very. Some of these colors you can barely even see when you put down. You're like, oh, did I put something down? Thank you. Make sure you get the right side before you pour. Go away, fly. Okay, ready? So very little, right?
Wow, that's
And
crazy.
you can just stop whenever. Like if I was like, oh, I really like that, then you can just stop. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give more because it's embossed. Can I have a paper towel real quick? I'm gonna do more because it's embossed, and then pick it up, and it's gonna make it more light. You can also do another piece of paper, like someone said, but paper towels are pretty too. And then I'm going to add more now too. And I'll show you one more technique after this too. So this is just adding different layers and gives different depths. So you can have a layer that's kind of like spotty and fun colors, and then one that has that watercolor effect on the bottom. And you can also kind of move them around to make sure it gets all those spots. Now, like I said with the other group, if you have a less, like if I used a powder tool in between or before, or if I had like a less, more detailed stamp, then it would show more of in between all these swirls and stuff. But that's just not what I did for this one. And then you can also, like I said before, kind of move them around. So I can take dark areas and move them to different areas and the thing that I think need more stuff. Go away, fly.
How are you? Fire this horse, yeah.
No, I never said I was hungry. I was just
Nobody would be hungry in a fasting.
We made like